I started looking at cash-based programs because the reimbursement landscape in physical therapy was changing, and we felt we needed to do something different to augment our income, as well as a desire to more globally address patients' healthcare fitness needs.
I was looking at, and I think a lot of PTs are, at anything that would bring in something outside of the insurance-based business. Massage, exercise class, personal training, that kind of thing.
One of the reasons we started looking for a cash-based business that would give us better revenue is so we can cut our ties with the insurance companies. If we're going to be locked into reimbursement rates and declining reimbursement from the third-party payers, how can we take charge of how much money comes in, how much business comes our way, and how we manage things?
When we moved to this location, the cash-based programs have helped offset the cost of the increased overhead. The therapists have more room. The obstacles we had to overcome were partly in our own minds, getting physical therapists to recognize it's okay to recommend a cash program to a patient. Physical therapists aren't used to asking for money from patients. We're used to having it paid for by insurance.
Off the bat, you know, we ran an open house in our clinic. We talked it up a lot. We told our physicians about it, told our patients about it, told, you know, people that live in the neighborhood about it, and had the instructors here. We got as many people on as we could, and we're like, you know, try this. And they were signing up and putting their deposits down that night.
A year, perhaps even 9 months, we recouped our cost. I think that's very reasonable, especially since now going forward, it's still growing and our costs are actually less because the equipment's all paid for, more money in my pocket.
I feel that it gives me control of the bottom line if I have something to offer patients who are outside of that Medicare or outside of that third-party payer arena. The patient is in charge, and that puts me back in the driver's seat.
It's as much as you want to make of it. It's as big as you can dream it. You can probably have that. You just have to kind of create the avenues and be hungry for it.
People were looking for a program to continue with after discharge from physical therapy. The Gravity program seemed to be something that we were getting more requests from than any other type of program.
Definitely having the Gravity classes is an edge on my competitor because it's something different. It's that extra bit of attention to our clients from a whole nother point of view, from a whole nother avenue, which is more fitness instead of just rehabilitation.
We really were not in the wellness arena before Gravity came along. And it was a pre-packaged deal that came with all the levels of support of EFI, so we didn't have to work so hard.
EFI provides a lot of information, a lot of the marketing tools that were used and also that have proven to be effective.
With videos, with DVDs, with pre-packaged music options, it's already there.
When we hit the ground running 2.5 years ago with the Gravity class, it just went gangbusters. It was such a pleasant surprise to something that I'd envisioned and I wanted to do, and I put it out there and it was received better than I thought it would be.
This gave us a reason to have patients and clients come back in because we were doing something positive for them. They weren't here because they were feeling bad, they were here because they wanted to feel good. And that was a very positive way to continue to grow our business and keep our clients for life.
The people who take advantage of these classes are some of the most satisfied clients we've ever had. They're very loyal to us. They've referred a lot of their friends and family for physical therapy services, and actually they've referred their family and friends to the Gravity program.
I have patients that have sworn to me that they've never found an exercise that they liked. And then after they've tried the Gravity class, they come back out and they're like, don't tell anybody, but that was kind of fun. So what we were looking for was something that was going to be very versatile.
You can take someone who is post-op.
We could put the beginning fitness individual on there.
You can take a 75-year-old patient and they can get on the GTS and do exercise in there,
Or we could put an elite triathlete on there
and have them feel like they get a really good kick butt workout. To be able to use equipment for both the rehab side and the exercise side is very important. The more multi-purpose space and equipment becomes, the more it allows, obviously, for the business to be profitable.
I had made a big enough profit off it in the first year to pay for the equipment.
We purchased 6 GTSs right off the bat, and it took us about 7 months to get the revenue back from that. But right at that point, we decided to purchase another 5 units. Since then, it's doubled the revenue each year that we've had them.
We planned for a return on investment in about 6 months, and it actually came in at 6 months for us.
It's allowed us just to open the doors to new programming and new ideas. So it's really opened up a whole new world of just program development that we would have never been able to do before.
I cannot find anything that has the ease of installation, the ease of management, and the variability to attract patients from all levels that Gravity has.
We've always had an understanding that the continuum from rehab to fitness was an important part of our whole practice paradigm. The Gravity training just allowed us to do that, I think, more completely.